The next presenter is Taylor Simmons, a master's student in the Environmental Health Sciences program. Taylor, you have the floor.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Of the 100 or so people in this room, odds are 50 of you have an active Helicobacter pylori infection. And of these, 5 will go on to develop adverse health outcomes like stomach cancer. Who's most affected by this, and why are we concerned about Southern Arizona? My name's Taylor. Let's break this down together. Stomach cancer incidence rates have been declining overall, but they've been increasing for our young Hispanic population. Hispanics are 1.6 and 2 times more likely to develop and die from stomach cancer compared to non-Hispanic whites, and we want to know why. What are the risk factors associated with stomach cancer? If you're older, if you're male, interestingly, if you have a diet that consists of salty or processed foods, if you smoke, if you drink alcohol, if you're exposed to certain metals that work in tandem with Helicobacter pylori, also known as H. pylori. H. pylori is a bacterium that has evolved to colonize a healthy human gut, and there's still so little we know about it. We're not even sure how it's transmissible, but we do know that it works in tandem with certain metals like arsenic to break down that stomach lining, leading to peptic ulcers, stomach inflammation, and even stomach cancer. It's recognized as a class 1 carcinogen by the World Health Organization. So why Southern Arizona, you might ask? In addition to the large Hispanic population, we're also interested in Southern Arizona because of climate change. It's hot here, and we're growing increasingly more reliant on our groundwater sources for drinking water. Current studies are showing that the more groundwater we pump out without replenishing it, the more we degrade the water quality that remains, the more arsenic is present. Here's a map that shows the estimated population exposed to arsenic above the drinking water standard. So you can see the Southwest is an area of concern, but it's important to mention that this map was made almost 10 years ago by the USGS. I can't imagine what our exposures are like today. So how exactly will this study assess stomach cancer risk of Hispanics living in Southern Arizona? We're partnered with Nosotros to identify Hispanic individuals and are asking them questions related to the risk factors I mentioned previously. We're testing their drinking water for H. pylori and metals that have correlated with H. pylori. We're assessing their urine for overall metal exposure, and we're testing them for an active H. pylori infection. So far, 1 of every 3 participants have tested positive, and this is just in the Tucson area. We're hoping to expand the project to include all of Southern Arizona and recruit upwards of 3,000 participants by 2030. Once we better understand the population at risk, we can tailor our outreach and research efforts, screen those early, prevent stomach cancer from happening in the first place, and save lives. Thank you so much for listening. This project is so much bigger than myself.